Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics. I'm Robin Reeve and we are playing the emblematic Battle of Friedland, which occurred on 14th June 1807. All GMT scenarios in chronological order is the general setting of this playlist. I hope we'll have some fun playing this scenario. Let's read together the historical background. So, when Napoleon arrived at Friedland, Bennigsen's Russian army was holding a 4-mile line in what Napoleon determined was a very poor defensive position with its back to the river Aller. In addition, the Mill Stream bisected the Russian line, which also gave Napoleon reason to attack at once. Around 5 p.m., Ney's divisions advanced. Opening a battle so late in the day surprised Bennigsen, forcing him to rescind his order to withdraw back across the Aller during the night. The Russians would have to offer battle where they stood. The Russian left became the scene of advances, counterattacks, and swirling cavalry actions. Both sides committed reserves to these combats, but the Russians weakened their center to do so. Seeing the weakness, the French horse artillery commander forwarded his guns to within 60 paces of the Russian infantry, and at that range the Russians took huge casualties. Eylau was avenged. Bennigsen launched an attack on his right in an attempt to take pressure off his left and center, but the French flank held. One final attack by the Russian Imperial Guard against Ney did not succeed in stopping the French and only served to buy time for the Russian army to retreat. But for the inaction of Grouchy and his French cavalry, the Russian army would have been largely destroyed. As it was, Russian casualties were catastrophic. The outcome of the Battle of Friedland spelled the end of the Fourth Coalition. So here is the battlefield. There are relatively few rules, no geographical objectives, so it's just about destroying enemy units. We have the river Aller, which is just up here, which is impassable. The Mill Stream here is fordable, and the shallow fords do not stop movement. We have here and here, we have some 2 fords, and of course the bridges which annihilate the river altogether. There's a pre-battle Mother Russia rule in effect. So we roll that Mother Russia thing. There we are. So 2 infantry, line infantry, 2 wilds, and 1 cavalry. Okay, so cavalry, what could we have? I believe the main attack will be on the right, so I'll put this to Kolangribov here. Okay. For the line, yes, we need to hold the line, don't we? So here we are. Whereas, yes, and the other one, I would say here. Okay. And this is a wild card, a wild die, I think. It can reinforce line or add, something to the others. So, to the light, but I could also use it for other units. I wonder, I think I'm going to put it here and put the next one on the grenadier side. There we are. Okay, that's okay. And it doesn't go for artillery. Okay, I thought I read that. Yes, it should work, but doesn't seem to. Okay, I'm going to give it to this one. No. Okay, doesn't seem to work for those. Wait. So there we are. And here, fieldworks. Yes, that's fine. Yes, we can. I could also have given it more punch, but there we are. So now let's deal the cards. And here we are. So what are we seeing here? Just looking at the Allied also, because they have nothing to answer to the French. So I'm putting, I'm going to look at what the French could have. Oh, they have a display problem. Perhaps pushing them up that way would do things better. I don't know. Oh, there we are. I need to pull this. It's always complicated to have this fit the place, but here we are. Okay, that's nice for the Allied also. Sorry for the fuss. I could have put that on pause and do it properly, but there we are. I don't edit my videos. So, what do we have? Probe right flank, assault center, leadership, okay, probe left flank, scout center, rally. We have two good cards in the center. Chart of charge, artillery position, okay, break square, infantry melee, capable tactician, not yet. Inspired infantry leader, okay. Yes, okay, so what could we do? I think we'll just move in the center. It won't be historically, should I perhaps give myself some options? So I'll order this horse artillery, which will gently advance here. And now fire on the line here. You never know, one die. Opening fire. One hit. First blood. And we have the chance, I think, yeah. Better have maneuver. Give them the cold steel would linger in my hand. So probe left flank. There we are. So the Allies now, they have about cards, a lot on the right, some elan. Oh, that could be nice. So we could position some units on the right. I think it's nice. I'm going to do the attack right flank here and have them have the foot artillery here. The leader, Mr. Godorov. This Mr. Godorov. Gorchakov. And okay. I think, yes, the line here will simply move downstairs, down the hill. Artillery move up. And Gorchakov move here. This is a better defensive line. So the French, they have a lot on the left. Two yet. Leadership, assault center. I think we will we'll move in the center, I think. So let's go on. À l'assaut. 6. That's a lot. Yeah, we'll need to move everybody one. Not everybody, but a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is this one? Lan. Okay. So this unit will move up. And Lan will cross the river and join the heavy artillery. The light will come here. Foot artillery here. And the line here. And this unit will be the only one, but they will fire on this line again with 1 die. And it is, yeah, the flag is refused. So on to the Russians. Probe center, probe left, right. We have a lot of maneuver possibilities, but I think we could do something on the left. I think, yes, we could do something on the left to make things better. 5 on the left. Was it that? Oh, yes. Right. I clicked right. I wanted to do left. Sorry, there was an error. Left. Okay. So 2 means I'll differentiate, or should I? No, I'll have those 2. Sorry, this one. And this one here. I wanted to dissociate, but okay, let's remain there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. No, tactician cards are not very useful. So here we have 3 in the center, a lot on the left. We could advance gently. Rally not yet. Probe right flank. We don't have a lot on the right, so it's not the moment to do anything. And in the center either. Even though I could, yes, I could use the leader here. So leadership 1 and 3. No, that's all leaders. I'm confusing with other leadership things, so not really interesting, but still, yes, I still can do things with them. Let's go for it. So this leader here will move up here. And Mortier will move with his men. He needs to. I know it's dangerous, but we still have a lot. Yeah, two on the left, so we can do things. And this one won't move, but of course fire against the same, but with 2 dice because of the leadership up 1. And the flag is refused. So Lan stimulated his men, but they didn't fire well. I could have moved them up the hill, but I forgot to do it. My bad. So, what do we have in the center here? We're not advancing in a reckless way. What do we have? Fire and hold, too far away, but we still could do something. No. Yeah, artillery can do some fire and hold, perhaps, or coordinated advance could be nice. Not really. Not as I would. Not as I like. So why not? We could do something reckless, which I'm going to do coordinated advance, yes. So I'm activating, ordering those and giving them a forward so they can move 1 more, and I will move this line unit in the center. So here we are. And I believe sorry, I need to dissociate things and order this one. or the leader. I know. There we are. And on the right, here we are. Okay, so movement. I'm simply moving back here and moving the line cavalry here. There we are. All may. Okay. Or it's not and. May advance. Okay. And the leader here. Please, I'm doing some teleportation, but it's so annoying. Okay, okay, I know it's not legit. And here is coming. And here we are. Okay, so there we are. So with the foot artillery here, we pound the advancing French, which is logical. 2 dice, nothing. One flag is, yeah. And the other one cannot be refused. And here the cavalry attacks the horse artillery. I don't think the French have anything to defend themselves. Let me see. Charge if charge, artillery position, break the square, nothing. No, nobody has. Yeah, there's a infantry combat yeah. First strike on the Russian side, but there we are. Okay. So it's 4 dice. Nothing. So we refuse and we hit back with 3. And it destroys 2. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I botched my cavalry attack. My idea was just to weaken the French, but I believe things swing the wrong way. So the French, I think, if they can do something in the center that hurts, yes, I think this is nice, yes. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. Here we go. So, first to fire here. 3 dice can bring them down. No, there's 1. The leader survives. And now artillery fires with 3. And yes. So they will move back indeed. And the lights here will fire. So what do we have here? Nothing special. No. Just, sorry. 3 dice. Nothing. This hurts nevertheless. Okay. What are we doing now with the Allies? Well, we must do something in the center. Fire and hold. Elan is interesting, but I'm going to move in the center. 2 in the center. So those here. And those here. Cavalry will move around here. And those will simply fire, oh yes, upon the other artillery. It will be 1 die, but you know. There we are. Come on, the French now. They could stage something more. Everywhere a forward would be a good idea. 6. 2 on each side. 1, 2, 1. 2. And here, comme de bien entendu, as we say. So we move up here. Put artillery here. And here the line. Oh, why not? No, here. We're fine, fine. So here we will fire again those people here with 2 dice. If we break the grenadiers slightly, and we do, that would be nice. That's all, I think. So fire and hold, I think, could be very nice now. Let's go for fire and hold. So both artillery units, of course, will do something. And with the grenadiers, do something here, indeed. And the line here. Let's go for the grenadiers here. 3 dice. Who knows? Ah, 1 hit. The leader survives and the flag is ignored. The line here will fire up here. Yeah, please target. There we are. 4 dice. 1 hit. And I believe the most dangerous, no, we'll fire here, of course, with also some 4 dice. Nothing, but they must retreat, so they will retreat. I think here it's better. They still have a line of sight. And my question here, oh yes, we'll fire on the leader here, on Meister, I don't know who is it, Mortier, sorry. 3 dice, nothing. Well, still some attrition, and the French now, what would they need? Do we need to rally? We didn't lose so much except the artillery, so okay, we have a lot, either on the right, either on the left. I think I'll move on the right, try to close progressively everywhere. Perhaps wanting to do something everywhere is not the best idea, but I have a means to follow up. So here we are. Here we are. And the question here is, should we... I think we must... yeah, that's really dangerous, but up we go. Okay. So now we'll fire on the most dangerous people around here. 3 dice, 1 hit. And here against the same. 2 dice, nothing. Okay. Things are becoming serious. Fire and hold again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so here we are. We're going to join. There we are. And the other artillery will go on firing, I think. So off we go here. Up 1, 3 dice. 1 hit. Leader survives. And we refuse 1 flag. But the other one we cannot refuse, so we're moving back. There we are. So now here, firing with something like 4, I would say. Where is that target thing? Okay. 4 dice. Whew. Ney survives. And the line. 4 dice. 2 hits. Ney survives, but we will take the retreat because it's becoming really hot here. Heated place. And here. 5 dice. That also, oh, that hurts a lot. Okay. No retreat. That was a good defense on the Russian left. Happily, the French have a rally, so they'll do it. So we'll try to rally. Oh, sorry. We need to roll those. Okay, so this is without question. 1 or 2 blocks. 1. 1. And no, and there's an artillery. This one is the exposed one, so I'm running it. There we are. We don't have anything else. Should we just remain away? Well, fire. I know it's dangerous, but we can keep those out. This is 1 left. And the line didn't move. They did want to move, indeed. And here, we will be pounding the line here. I could have gone further on the grenadiers, but anyway, it didn't work so much. Capable tactician allows me to draw a card. Cavalry forward. There we are. Don't know where I put it. Sorry, I didn't see. Oh, yes, I put it in my hand. That's fine. And there we are. Well, here the Allies still have means to hurt. In the center, we could do something. Yes. Yes, we'll do that in the center. 3 units. The grenadiers. And the question is, should we take it? We'll see what we're doing with them. This one. And there. Yeah, let's have some Russian courage, because waiting for the bombs to fall, the cannonballs to fall, it's not a good thing. Wait, they are in a bridge. Reset. Yeah, they're on the bridge. Kansas River. So, let me see. Okay. So up we go here. Fully allowed to attack with 3. Yeah, 3 up 1. -1. That's 3. 1 hit. Leader. Okay, and they survives and hits back with 3. 1 hit. They refuse 1. Ignore. But here they go back in the redoubt. Here the line will fire also up here, but I think it's 0. No, it's just 1. Yes, sorry. No. And here we are firing on those. 2 dice. 1 hit. Ney survives and refuses. Oh, no, I think they will move back. Yeah, on the right, the French need to mount something more serious, indeed. So, the French, on the right, they don't have a lot. The rally, they can rally more. I think they'll try to rally some and lick their wounds a little. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's fine. Already one block. And here, already one block. And here... Oh, they rallied automatically, indeed. So that's it. Horse artillery will... Oh, sorry, I'm not... No, not moving. The light will, I think, move back. Nay, what will they do? I think, yes, we'll move back here. Nay will move here, so they don't... Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. He'll remain there. And the others will simply fire. So here I am firing against this target with 2 dice. 1 hit. And the foot artillery will pound this line unit with 2. Nothing. Okay. I could have repositioned the artillery, but I had no need to. So, again, on the right, the Russians have a lot things to do, but yes, they could do that just to... Left probe flank, I don't think so. Flank attack, not really. Perhaps, yes, flank attack, so they can maneuver on both sides. So this light infantry and this one on this side and here and here. They simply move this way and the lights will come here. And this light infantry will hide in Sortlach. So, firing here to here. 2 dice. Nothing. And here against 2 dice also. Well, 1 hit. No, it's not very decisive, but attritional. And the French need to advance now because... So they have on the left, they can take command any section. That could be nice, just to have people moving, yes. Take command right, not for the moment, but take command any section on the left. And we will have Mortier, who will command those guys and those guys. So up we go. Up we go. Up we go. So the light fire on the line here. They may. 1 hit. And here we fire against the same with 2. No. And here 2. The allies have something to... Yes, they have infantry combat first, so they fire with 2 first. And they lose 2. And they attack with 2 now. Okay, the Russians are really defending very fiercely. That is impressive. Okay. So here are the allies. Oh, bombard is really interesting for artillery. Yes, I think they'll do that. They're so powerful, aren't they? Aha. So here we come. Let's try against those 4 dice. Yes, that could be nice. One hit. Mortier survives. Yes. Okay. This foot artillery could bombard here. Or 2, 3 dice. 3 dice. Yes. And it hurts. Yes, there's a retreat that cannot be. I think this is the only... I could fire on the light here, but I think those are... We would need some spanking. So here we are. Nothing. Yeah. Let's see what the French have to do. On the left, they need something on the left just to make sure they don't. Yes, let's go on the left, 2. So here we are. And this one. So here we are. Here we fire with 5. Should be 5. Yes. And down they go. First losses. And the Russians cannot suffer too much hits because they are less than the French. They must make the French suffer more than they do. So we have Elan, which could be the moment. Scout left flank, probe center, a lot on the 2 on the left, 2 on the right. We could, yeah, I think we could comfort on the right everything. Everybody's. Yes. Do we have some cavalry forward? No, we don't have. So the cavalry cannot really do anything except be brought closer. There we are. There we are. Not sure the line should do something here. Why not? Okay, so here we fire against the line here with 3 dice. It must take a hit. Because it cannot retreat, so that's okay. We're evening out things. The line fires here. Okay, target. 2 dice. So 1 retreat. Well, I think they'll take it. And the artillery here will fire on the light with 2 dice. Okay. So the French don't have a lot in the center. They still have things on the left, on the right. And perhaps on the right we could bring some cavalry. Right. What do they have? Take command right. Could do something interesting, yes. Okay, let's go. Oh no, that I didn't want to. Take command right. No, I wanted to do something on the left. I only have... Oh yes, I have that. Yeah, we'll move assault left flank. So 1, 2, 3. I know Grouchy is brewing his tea in some place. So here we are readying for some charge, somehow. There we are. Oh, I could. No, I couldn't reach anything. Oh, yes, I could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm going to do cavalry forward. Sorry. On this one. So it can move 1 more. Here we are! Hooray, hooray! So attacking, those will square. Square action. They hit one back. Okay, one hit. And the cavalry attack and one hit. Don't know if it's a good thing to do, but there we are. Yeah, they don't have a lot. They have things on the left. Why move on the left? We're fine here. Scout left, recon enforce, probe center. Probe center could be a good thing to do. Just to harm a little. But I want to do something on the right. Okay, recon enforce. Don't like that absolutely, but let's go with the light cavalry here. The center here. And that's what I won't. No, it's okay. I'm fine here. Or perhaps yes. We'll just shift them on the side, which opens the door for cavalry. Well, not really. And what did I activate here? Okay, and the light cavalry tries to chase the lights here with 4 dice. Ah, this charge if charge, I think, on the French side. I need to see it. Is there a charge if charge? Okay, we play both. So this is the French. 1 hit. Okay, but I still attack with 4. Okay, survives and the attacks with 4. 1 hit. Not too bad. Come on, the French. Take command any section. Yeah, I think we'll do something on the left again because it's the hottest place. On the left here. So this one will command all 3 units indeed. I have nothing special, no, but I can. I would love to do that, but perhaps it's too dangerous. Oh no, I cannot move that light cavalry at all. So the heavies come here. Okay. And the lights will attack the grenadiers, which I believe may not form a square. I'm going to check that. No square through the breastworks. So here we are. Should we? No, we cannot. So 2 dice. And down they go. So we move up here. And my question, I think it's better to attack here. I know the heavy cavalry is in. They have the means. Don't understand, because if they take ground and they make their bonus thing, I think there's no. I'm going to look at that more closely. Nothing prevents it from doing what it's doing. So there we are. I don't think the French have any artillery fire first. Oh, they're not. I was looking at the British. No, nothing. Okay. So here we are with 3 dice. Oh, destroyed. And I killed the leader. So we go upstairs here. And here we're attacking. That's really very successful. So here we are with 5 dice. Oof, that hurts. And we decide to retreat indeed. Oh, I'm not sure at all. Oh. How should we? No. We hit back. One hit. Well, that's all. But that was a wonderful show of élan from the French. Wow. Okay, counterattack, take command in any section. I have no more. Killed everybody. That's not interesting. Two on the center. On the left, I don't know, it's quite inactive. So here we are, probe center again. And we will have those and those. So we'll attack here and make a combined assault. I know it's perhaps reckless. If we can get that artillery down. One hit. And it hits back. The leader survived. One hit. So now the French ought to take advantage on the left, but unfortunately, oh yeah, they have a probe left flank. They have a take command right flank, though. So probe left flank should do it. Our aim is to destroy the light cavalry. So here we are. And here we are. The heavy cavalry moves here. The light will fire here. Don't need to move. That's one hit. Ustinov survives. And here we're attacking down with 3 dice. And down goes the cavalry. And the leader survives and now must move back. They move through the heavy cavalry, which attacks with 4. Okay, he manages to move out. Ustinov. Okay, there we are. The idea was there. Oh, so they reached their objective. What can we do to bolster the right? Yeah, probe right, left flank. Yeah, it would be the right flank. Okay, so there we are. Oh, we don't have anything, or hardly. Okay. Here. And here. Don't quite know. The Cossacks are really not good at. So here we are. With the leader, of course. Or not. No. Oh, you know, I must, of course. And we are not moving here, I think. No. Upstairs, we need to have 3 or something like that. 2! And they will, yeah, reform, retire and reform. So, fine. They retire and reform. And we take ground upstairs. So here I think we hardly have anything to do against this light cavalry. Perhaps 1. Don't understand. Yeah, 1. There was a little glitch, no problem. And 3 back, that's terrible. So they get 1. Leader holds on, and they refuse to move back 3 because they would be destroyed. This is not turning to the advantage of the Russians. Ugh. Here we are. What about force march? All infantry in one place moves to. I think we can do that. They don't fight unless they are light. So where could they? I think in the center they could really do some good work. Some of them. Okay. Let's go force march in the center. Yes. Mm-hmm. So if we march here, we still can fight. If we could march here and here without fighting, of course. And moving here. And the old guard also. There we are. So here we are fighting against those, and the allies have nothing to defend. No. So off we go with 4 dice. Try to chase them, and we do. And we will, yes, take ground. That's out of question to remain just to be hit by the line, which are full swing on this side. It could even be a combined arms, so better move that way. So the Russians have everything on the left. That's really bad. Force march also, but that's not really interesting. They have nothing on the right. Ooh, cannot do anything. Okay. Attack left flank. Let's go for it, but no, I'm going to scout left flank. I need to give myself some options. So the foot artillery here will attack the line here with 2 dice, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's it. No. Okay, what do we have? Attack right flank, yes. Cavalry charge, forget it, but yeah, attack right flank. 4 things go too bad. So the French attack left flank. I think it really could be a good thing to do. Yeah, pressing on. Of course, in the center we have means. No, it's okay. Haven't played yet. Don't know what appeared. Oh, yes, it was the one that I didn't choose. Okay. I did choose it, actually, just looking at the... Yeah, that's it. So 3 on the left could do something really serious. So attack left flank, that's 3. And we will order those 3. Yes, that's it. Perhaps not the heavies. No, just those. Okay. So, I think, yes, we'll move here. We'll move here. So here we're attacking 3 against the square. And they lose 1, and they hit 1 back. And here we're attacking the Cossacks with 2 dice. And down they go. Ustinov's dies, and we take ground, and we move 1 more, in a daring assault. Those are Frenchmen. 2 dice. 1 hit. Heavy cavalry hits back with 4. That could be their demise, and it is. Okay, but they have so much advance. And the light cavalry here attacks the light infantry here, which will square, of course. I believe. Oh, it was done, I think. Let's see. Yes, they did it automatically. I don't understand when it's automatic or not. So they hit with 1, nothing, and the cavalry attacks with 1, and there's a loss. Oh, that was still very, of course, daring, but the French are really pressing their advantage. And Grouchy is still drinking his tea somewhere, or red wine, perhaps too much. So a lot on the right. Yeah, they have something on the right now, or on the left. But on the right, we are just have squares, which is, and they cannot unsquare. So on the left, what could we have now? I don't think it's a good thing to do. Okay, well, yeah, on the left. Let's have 2. This one and this one. So the light go back to the forests. And here the foot artillery will pound again the line on the hill. And 1 hit. That's all we have remaining, just some possibilities of... So what do we have? Yeah. So do we have still something on the left we can launch? On the French side, yes, we have left flank. We can... I think everybody is actually... yeah. So Grouchy at last moves slightly. Okay. And this time the light cavalry will try to destroy this unit, and the heavy cavalry move here. And the light. Yes, we're not in a bad situation. So yeah, we fire against those with 2 dice. 1 hit. Here we're attacking with 3. 1 hit. Oh, the last hit. And we take ground. And here the light cavalry. Oh, we reached the objective. I will play to the end here. We have 4 dice. We take a loss. Yeah, by hits. 3 back. 2 hits. The heavy cavalry are defending quite well. And here we're attacking. So the Russians go with 1. And they must retreat. Okay, so that was it. Indeed, the French have quite an advantage. They smashed the left, the Russian right, but they were regrouping in the center. It's a steamroller. I'm glad how the Russians defended their left flank with the French really suffering a lot. Perhaps I should have mounted the French attack a little better. All in all, it's an enjoyable scenario, but I believe, unfortunately, that the French has the advantage, especially as the Russians are not so numerous. Of course, it depends also the Mother Russia role. I'm not complaining here, but 8-2 is quite severe a score. All in all, I'm having a nice time. I'm trying an alpha version of 5.10 module, and it seems to work. Of course, there are little glitches here and there, but nothing dramatic. All in all, I had a nice time, and we will go to Spain next time. Let's see, to Bailen. If I'm not, I'm quite impatient. Byline, Rorisa, Rorisa, Vimiero, Zornoza, Gamonal, Espinosa, Des Los Monteros, Somosierra, Sahagún, Coruna, Medellin, Portelon. Oh, they will have long. Sachile. And only in, that's all, 88 to 89. And afterwards, Teugenhausen with Austrian would be the next battle out of Spain. There we are. And afterwards, Eggmühl, etc. But this time we will stop. Next time we'll be really with the Spanish and have a new feeling of the game. So all the best to you. Bye-bye.